No. No. Oh. That open. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Oh, yeah, it's nerves in the end. The temple does. Get up a little higher. Do right hand. That's it. Right hand. Wait. Up and do. And do it. Yeah. Right hand. That's it. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Right. That's it. There you go. That's good. Good. That's it. There you go. One, two. Movement. Right. Yeah. I can get to me.
Teofimo Lopez is not taking this camp lightly. He is fully focused, like someone who knows what kind of challenge is waiting across the ring. Getting ready for a skilled fighter like Shakur Stevenson is not about style or show. It is about focus, patience, and control, and that is exactly where Teofimo is mentally right now.
Yes, here. We'll get to here, but he'll not need enough step. Yeah. Sure. That's to make him head back to the wall. Yes. That's it. Yeah. Oh, that. That's him. Right hand. That's it.
The training clips from his camp show a clean and focused style. There is fast pad work, strong attention on foot placement, quick shifts in rhythm, and drills made to cut off space instead of running after it. This is not wild attacking, it is smart, controlled pressure. At the heart of everything is his father and head coach Teofimo Lopez Sr., who challenges him mentally just as hard as physically. Their relationship is tough and demanding, but it is built on long-standing trust.
Break.
Teofimo Sr. is teaching him patience and reminding him that you do not beat a mover by rushing moments. You win by laying traps. The strength and conditioning work stays hard with explosive lifts, short sprints, and core training to keep his snap late in the fight. What stands out most in this camp is balance. Teofimo is not hunting knockouts. He is sharpening his instincts and closing gaps, getting ready to apply pressure round by round against a fighter who punishes every mistake.
Right here. Give a shot.
On the opposite side of this mental battle, Shakur Stevenson camp is calm, precise, and almost dull to outsiders, which is exactly how he prefers it. His preparation is based on repetition and accuracy, controlling distance, using feints and defensive work that removes errors. K-Coma and the coaching staff are refining the basics and practicing situations designed for Teofimo power bursts and quick pace shifts. You will notice constant side movement, stop and go footwork, and angle resets after every exchange.
Yep, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. July 12th, demolishment. We're gonna demolish. Guys way too slow, force too sharp, too fast, too strong.
His sparring includes larger explosive partners who push him both mentally and physically. The conditioning work is steady but non-stop, keeping him sharp and clear-minded deep into the fight. There is no trash talk, only trust in the work being done. Shakur is not training to show power. He is training to take away options, frustrate Lopez, and create one big mistake that can decide the fight.
So far, it came going great. We about a month away from fight day. Everything going according to plan. Court look great, man, great. Getting the rounds in, everything going according to schedule.
We coming.
We coming for the victory. You know, me as a trainer, I don't train to go the distance. I think that's wear and tear on the body. You put all the work in camp to make the fight night as easy as possible, and that's what he going.
That is where the story shifts cleanly from Shakur calm methodical work to Teofimo Lopez stepping in like someone who fully knows himself and needs no approval. Watching this interview, you can feel his confidence through the screen. It is not loud or forced, but a steady belief that feels unsettling if you are standing across from him. Teofimo is not focused on records or arguing numbers. He speaks like someone who truly feels this fight is happening now because everything finally fell into place.
And when I say grand fashion, I mean going for the knockout.
Well, I think that the whole thing is the Bible of boxing really is that if you look for the knockout, you won't get it. You know, I think really it's just all about setting the good pace early in the beginning rounds and then going from there, setting that tone. I think that I don't see him going those 12 rounds. This is his first time moving up to 140. A lot of these guys could say a lot of things about me not knocking them out or whatnot, but they don't come and try to fight me after they feel this power. So it's for a reason. It carries. It does carry.
I like how he puts the knockout talk to rest without running from it. He is saying that chasing a finish makes you lose focus, but setting control early lets power show up on its own. That is veteran thinking from someone many still label as reckless. He understands that 140 is a different level. He knows Shakur is moving up, and he believes pressure mixed with pace will bring a harsh surprise. What stands out most to me is how comfortable Teofimo is with being the underdog once again.
That I'm someone that, you know, is all about against all odds. I've been like that since me winning the 2015 U.S. Olympic trials and didn't, you know, have my spot for the Olympic berth and to represent Team USA in 2016 Olympic Games. I think my whole thing's always been that way. You know, so even Richard Comey, you know, when I won my first world title back in 2019 at 22, against the champion himself, you know, a lot of the odds were always against me, and I think that's when I perform my best, and I look forward to doing that again.
We have seen this story before. People doubt him. Noise surrounds him, and suddenly he performs at his highest level. When he speaks about Shakur from their amateur days, the respect is real, but do not mistake it. That history stops when the bell rings. There is no friendship mindset and no shared gym loyalty. It is about you coming for my crown and me refusing to give it up. This feels like Teofimo at his most natural, doubted-driven, and fully certain that when it is just the two of them under the lights, belief mixed with explosiveness can still break structure. You do not have to agree with him, but if you are not taking him seriously by now, that is on you.
When it comes to a competition, it's competition, man. This is competition and currency, you know, and you can't be friends in this game. I don't see it. I think that's what makes them soft. It's what makes our era a little bit fragile. So I think the guys like myself that still carry that with the heart of a champion and holding the Ring Magazine world title, I think that maybe we have a different form of looking at it and make boxing great again.
Just when it feels like this build-up will stay calm and tactical, the press conference explodes into controlled chaos within seconds. Watching it, you can tell this is what happens when two powerful confidence forces collide and neither knows how to slow down. Teofimo Lopez Sr. is not quietly sharing plans. He is clearly saying they have solved fighters before and will do it again, and that belief comes from years of seeing results. Shakur does not move back at all. He smiles, nods, and sends the message that others may have fallen, but this version of him is different. That is when things heat up, because this is not talk for attention. It is two teams truly convinced the other has never dealt with real pressure before.
You've had to come up with some good game plans over the years to beat some great fighters, Lomachenko, Taylor, among them. How difficult is this man, Shakur Stevenson, to prepare for?
Well, I see their weakness. That's what I do. You know, we broke the code with with Loma that nobody had ever done. You know, we didn't let him get comfortable in there. You saw that. You know, within like 8 rounds, he didn't know what to do. I did the same thing with Josh Taylor, and we're gonna do the same thing with Shakur.
All right.
Teofimo talks about being unpredictable like it is a secret weapon, and Shakur responds that the real weakness is not hands or feet but mental cracks ready to be exploited. I am laughing because part of this feels like a chess game and part like 2 men debating who owns confidence. The father-son relationship adds another layer because when Teofimo Sr. steps in it is not hype, it is protection mixed with experience, while Shakur stays focused on him versus Teofimo, not the corner. Through all the chaos, the funniest part is that both sound certain the other is in for a very bad night. No scripted lines, no polite gestures, just raw belief clashing in public. You can laugh at the back and forth, but moments like this show something real. Neither fighter intends to adjust to the other's comfort zone. This is not friendly tension, it is too undefeated.
Listen to Teofimo Sr., any reaction to what he just said?
I'm not none of them fighters. I think that he did some great things against them guys. I seen a lot of weaknesses in his game too, and something that he said earlier, he said, Teo never lost to Southpaw. Well, I never lost to Orthodox. So, it ain't no different, but
the difference is you never fought no elite fighter.
Okay, I don't think y'all did either.
Oh, so you gotta show it, baby.
Here is my honest take. When you remove the noise, the camps, and the press conference drama, this fight will be decided by who breaks their own rhythm first, not who looks better on paper. If Shakur stays clean, disciplined, and patient, he can control long stretches and make Teofimo question his timing. But that is also the risk, because Teofimo does not need full control, he needs key moments, and moments are where structure falls apart. I do not expect an early highlight reel, and I do not expect it to stay perfect all night either. I see rounds where Shakur makes it look easy, followed by sudden bursts where Teofimo shows that one small mistake can cost everything. For me, the key is pace. If Teofimo forces Shakur to work a bit harder than he wants, especially in the middle rounds, the balance changes fast. Shakur is brilliant in the ring, but Teofimo's explosiveness is real. It happens whether you welcome it or not. I do not see a blowout, and it is not going to be dull. I lean toward Teofimo late, not because he outboxes Shakur, but because pressure, belief, and timing can create chaos that control alone cannot handle.
Pressure's on you.
I ain't see.
Not on my son.
I ain't see Lomachenko throw no punches.
You've never been on a big stage like this.
I didn't see Lomachenko throw punches for 6 rounds.
You've never been on a big stage like this.
I didn't see Lomachenko throw punches.
Because we
for
froze
6 rounds. Okay, you gonna see.
We gonna freeze you too.
You better not throw the towel in.
Come on, man. You out of your mind.
Okay.
Shit. My son fought without no air. My son fought without no air against Cambosos.
You can't fight for your son. You can't fight for your son.
You gonna tell me, man? Come on.
You can't fight for your son.
I bet you gonna quit.
Yeah, okay, you gonna see.
All right?
When you step back and look at the whole picture, this fight is about more than styles, it is about identity. One fighter trusts that structure and control solve everything. The other believes pressure and belief can bend structure until it breaks. Both camps are fully locked in. Confidence is through the roof on both sides, and neither looks ready to change once it gets tough. That is what makes this fight feel special. It is not loud hype, it is conviction colliding in real time, and those are the fights that usually stand the test of time, whether the scorecards agree or not. Now I want to hear from you. Do you see Shakur running a perfect clinic, or Teofimo pulling him into deep water late? Share your thoughts in the comments and let's debate it. And do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to Boxing Headquarters. See you in the next one.